Hello, seventh graders. I am making a brief video to help answer some of the questions that some students have emailed me about regarding the assignment 7.2.4, the physical changes and chemical properties around your home. So I'm gonna do a quick screen share so we can kind of get on the same page. I am gonna go, as I think a lot of you do know, I have added my son to one of the classes just so I can show you the example. So his name is on there and you can use that as a kind of what you would see on your screen. So as I do a quick screen share, so this is your class, this is your classwork. As you scroll down, you'll see the Unit 2 physical and chemical changes. Here in the next couple of days, I will be moving the Google Classroom resources down below so you can have the newest stuff up here. So you have already, hopefully, it's due today, you've already had a chance to watch this video from Mr. Post, but then also take a couple notes about physical and chemical properties and physical and chemical changes. And then you can go to the next assignment, which is this one's due on Wednesday, which is the physical and chemical properties and changes around your home. So I've kind of done a couple examples. I just wanted to kind of be able to answer a couple of your questions. Yes, you do need to include some kind of reason why it would be a physical or chemical change. And the reason it would have a physical or chemical property. I've given you a couple examples. You're welcome to use at least maybe one or two of these examples. So you could, for example, have one object have many different like physical property, physical change, chemical property, and chemical change. So as we look here, coffee, the physical property would be the smell of coffee. The coffee drink, you can get the coffee grounds back from the water. So for example, if I take a cup of coffee and I then put it outside over the summer and let it evaporate, you eventually have like essentially coffee grounds inside of the cup. It's not necessarily the grounds, they would be very, very, very finite, but you can get the coffee back from the water. So that would be considered to be a physical change. The chemical property, let's say we turn this coffee drink and it would then react. It's reactivity in my brain about how I actually am interacting with, for example, the caffeine in the coffee. And then the chemical change would be like how it interacts with the body and it can no longer be coffee. So again, a couple other examples here also about paper. Paper, the color is white. The color, so that would be a physical property. The paper, you could rip it, it's still paper. Chemical property, a property of paper would be that it's flammable. I can catch it on fire. Chemical change, if you burn the paper, you cannot get the paper back. So it's no longer paper, it's just burnt paper. It's now a different chemical compound. Or you can do many different items. I think it tends to be a little bit easier if you use the same item, for example, the coffee and the paper, and then find what way is it a physical property, physical property, physical change, chemical property, and chemical change. But it's really up to you. You could also do something like this where you've got a pan. I'm talking about a physical property of the pan is the pan is shiny. Physical change, another option would be then say the plant, the color is green. Chemical property, something around your house, maybe you have allergy medicine. Allergy medicine could be toxic, or you could talk about its reactivity. And then another example is like an egg. When it's cooked, is no longer able to be a raw egg. You could put any one of these things in another spot as far as the chemical property, and you could basically interchange all of these. A pan can have a chemical property. If you interact it with another chemical, put it through a reaction, you could have some kind of the reactivity of the pan based on however it can react with other things. So that's just a little brief overview. One thing you can also do is you can open up in your tab here, you can do a little checking out chemical properties, physical properties online on other resources, just to kind of review some of the things that you might be helpful to you in doing this assignment. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. No, this is due on Wednesday. I'm available most of the days today. I'm gonna have a couple Zoom meetings here in a couple moments, but I'm also available on Wednesday during the day. Tomorrow's a little less so, as I am traveling into school. So again, reach out if you have any questions, and hope you have a great day. Bye.